Hey, what's going on, guys? I got my latest Resident Evil video here. I got two new ones in. You can see the Resident Evil Dead Aim and Resident Evil Wii Edition, both PAL. You can tell by the ugly box arts. I'll go over all three of them real quick. You get the Resident Evil. I don't want to block the camera, but you can see Resident Evil Wii Edition, Japanese, PAL, and here's the horrible Dead Aim light gun game. Japanese Gun Survivor it was called, and here's the PAL version, Dead Aim. None of these games are really rare, so you know, if you're looking to collect Resident Evil games, you won't have a hard time finding these games. Maybe these two. Yeah, the shipping will cost you a little bit more. But even actually, this one's actually pretty cheap on eBay if you buy from a Japanese seller, which I think I did. The most you'll pay for any of these games is maybe $20. Plus, obviously, it's going to cost more if you ship from. I think I had one from Australia. But let's go over the games real quick. Dead Aim, not a great game. It's about a 4-hour long game. It's actually a side story of the Resident Evil franchise. None of the characters I've seen in another game yet. The monsters you'll see from other games. I don't want to spoil it in case you want to play it. But overall, it's not really a bad game. I did play it. Very dark. It looks like complete shit on the PS2 for some reason. I didn't use the light gun game. I mean the light gun itself. I use a control pad, and you can kind of manipulate the control pad to where, you know, it works better than a light gun in my opinion. But not much to the story. You just go from point A to point B, backtrack, you know, back to point A, except with different monsters this time. It's a lot of backtracking and very predictable gameplay. You know, backtrack till you get to this point, find a locked door, go find the key, and blah blah blah, and rinse and repeat. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. You're not missing much if you haven't played it, I'll put it that way. But I guess we all know, you know, Resident Evil 4 is just an incredible game. I've never actually played it for the Wii. I played it on the GameCube, PS2, and numerous other ports, but I just never got around to playing on the Wii. I heard it. Some people say it's one of the best versions out there. Not really sure about that. But Resident Evil Wii Edition, which is not hard to find. I've seen GameStop when I go in there. Japanese edition isn't hard to find. This might be hard to find because mainly I see now is the best of series in the Japanese version. So, and the Resident Evil Wii Edition, this is actually sealed. I haven't opened it yet, but it wasn't hard to find at all. I mean, I was surprised to see how many sealed versions there were. So there you go, guys. Just a quick update. Not the most exciting of games, but hey, you know, I'm working on it. I think the guy that I bought this off of, he's actually in Australia, and he has about 4 or 5 other games I need for my PAL collection. So I'm trying to work out a deal with him. Maybe give me a decent price if I buy all 5 of them off him, and make a, you know, nice dent in the PAL collection. But yeah, there it is, guys. Quick comparison. The Dead Aim game, the box art really isn't anything to write home about in any of the versions, in my opinion. But the PAL just took a direct hit. I don't know what it is with PAL versions. You know, I mean, do they have something against color? I don't know. I mean, it looks like I could have did that in, you know, my Photoshop program. I don't know. I can't explain it. And then this just has the little chainsaw guy, a shadow of him in a forest. I mean, damn, you know, you could put a little color into it. I mean, Jesus. But, you know, whatever. So there it is, guys. Highly recommend playing Resident Evil Wii if you don't have it. It's probably the cheapest version of Resident Evil 4 you'll find, without really looking for it, put it that way. And it's an incredible game. It looks a little bit better in the GameCube version. Or the PS2 version, you might have a hard time finding it, maybe, but if you get a Wii or Wii U, pick it up. I mean, it's cheap. It's a GameStop, so you don't have to drive around town looking for it or deal with people on eBay. So there it is. Definitely play it. Take care, guys. If you got any questions, you know, feel free. Or any comments. Are there any European subs watching this? If you got any PlayStation 2 games, maybe duplicates, PM me. Maybe work out a deal. I still need all the PlayStation, PS2, GameCube, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn. I need a lot of PAL versions, so if you got some stuff lying around, man, you know, let me know, and we'll work something out later.